Shalom Akim, this is your brother Banawar. Come back with another one through the Spirit and Power of Yahawashi. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praise, honor, and glory be unto the Father and the Son, Yahawah. Alright, and double ourselves on the apostle of the great millstone, ruling time of the truth, and a sincere citation unto the brethren pushing this word through truth and sincerity, rest in life, and to do so. Alright, through the Spirit and Power of Yahawashi, Akim's, like to basically just do a little movie review. Alright, the movie was so spiritual, man. This movie, obviously, if you didn't see it on the screen, it's the movie Avatar. All right, movie was very spiritual, man. But anyways, man, the movie was really good. You know, looking from a spiritual lens. Slakia, right? From a spiritual lens, it was just beautiful. You know, just watching the movie because the reason why I say this, it basically reminds you of the ways of Esau, man. Okay, his treacherous ways, wicked ways in the movie. Okay, right. Just basically to sum it up, you know, I don't really want to spoil it, but you know that's basically the video. But anyways, you know, the movie was basically about if you guys watched the first one, Esau was basically trying to steal their land. You know, steal their planet, man. Crazy part is steal their planet, not just their land, but their what is it called? Their whole planet, man. Okay, right? The place is called Pandora. All right, and Esau is trying to basically relocate. All right. In this movie, they blatantly say it in the in the beginning of the movie. You know, the general that was basically in charge of the mission, basically to, you know, they said eradicate, man, eradicate the opposition. All right, basically speak about the avatars. They're indigenous to that land. That's their planet, right? But hey, man, Esau's wicked as hell, man. All right, you know, basically he was hunting. Obviously, the main character, Jake Sully. All right, he was hunting Jake Sully, and basically what happened was that he fled. You know, he basically fled from everything that was going on. Okay, he fled from everything that was going on, and in basically hopes to protect his family. Okay, but from the perspective of the whole thing, man, Esau just in general was just he wanted to eradicate Jake because Jake knows about his ways. Okay, right? And it's spiritual. The guy's name is Jake. The guy is literally the main character's name is Jake, man. Okay, the main character's name is Jake, right? So basically, he was following him around the whole planet, trying to figure out where he is, trying to eradicate him, destroying everything in the process as well, right? Killing people, destroying things, and all that, man. This dude was trying to make a luxury lifestyle off even the animals, man. Taking like some of their substances, what makes them special. You know how Esau does now. All right, you know, rhinos, he takes their horns. Certain animals he goes hunting after because of their colorful hide, you know, fur and all that stuff. He'll kill them for that, for jackets and all this goofy stuff, man. All right, but basically, I'm not gonna entirely spoil the movie, but that's basically to sum it up, man. All right, the movie was just so damn spiritual. It was very, very emotional movie, and as I was watching, man, I was literally meditating the whole time on the scriptures. I'm like, hey, man, this movie is spiritual as hell. Okay, right? I strongly advise brothers to go watch that movie. All right, movie was really good. Okay, right. So we're just gonna grab some scriptures and we're gonna close out. That I basically wanted to speak on that, man, through spirit, man. That thing got me really fired up. All right. All right. It says, Jeremiah chapter 13, verse 23. It says, can the Ethiopian change his skin, or a leopard his spots? Then may he also do good. Okay? That those are accustomed to do evil. All right? The reason why I bring this scripture out is because even in the movie, okay, the enemy was trying to disguise himself as Avatar, basically meaning he went into their skin. You know, he transformed himself into them, trying to adapt, you know, make hunting them easier, you know, getting around easier. All right, you know, and that's the spirit, because even looking at it now in real time, in this time, what does Esau always do to get to Jake? He always sends agent provocateurs, man, people that look like us, but their whole goal is to, their basically whole goal and their mission is to have a psyop mission against Jake, okay? And he will send people that look like us, man. All right. Case in point, celebrities, okay? Even our leaders, the so-called leaders of our nation, which would be celebrities and whatnot, okay? All agent provocateurs, man, their whole inner goal is to furthermore stray Israel away from Yahawashi, okay? And that's how it was in the movie, man. Okay, Esau basically was hand in hand, and their idea was to what is it called? Look like the Avatar so that they can infiltrate and get around easier. Okay. Right. And hey, man, there was some parts and scenes where I believe it was basically Northern Kingdom. I believe because there's different tribes within Pandora. Okay, among the Avatar race, there's different tribes. Okay, same thing with Jake, man. We have different tribes. We're still the same nation. We're still the same people. Okay, we may look a little different, but we're still the same people. Okay, right? We're still from the same nation, and it's the same thing with them. Okay, basically, Jake was from the forest. That's his environment. That's his home. Okay, he went to the people of the water. Okay, now I think the people of the water in the movie were basically Northern Kingdom. Okay, they gave me off a Northern Kingdom vibe. Very strong people, willing to die for a strong cause. Okay, and just a warrior like people. Now, who does that remind you of? Like Issachar, Issachar, Manasseh, Gad, Reuben, those type of tribes. Okay, and that's basically what it was. All in all, I believe in the third movie they're probably going to, the whole planet's going to be alert of these people. The humans, which represent the heathen. Okay, really and truly, we're not even humans. Okay, the Israelites aren't humans, man. We're really gods. Okay, right? We're just in a fallen state. Okay, like the scriptures will tell you. Okay, we've fallen from our state. What's our state? Our holy state, man. Okay, our state that we used to what is it called? Used to be, okay, onto Yahawashi. We used to reverence Yahawashi, and now look what we reverence. Look what our people are into now. Okay, they have fallen far away from what we're truly supposed to be. Okay, rulers, gods. Okay, a holy people, man. AK, you already know what the word holy means, to be separate. Okay, we're supposed to be separate from these heathens, man. Okay, and even Jake, the main character Jake, he's actually a foreigner. Okay, because he's a so-called hybrid, aka half-breed. They would call him that. Okay, but he's a hybrid, man. He still looks like them and all that, but there's something different about him. Okay, right? Man, brothers gotta watch this movie, man. So spiritual. All right. Deuteronomy chapter 20 verse 66, it says, "And thy life shall hang in doubt before thee, and thou shalt fear day and night, and thou shalt have none assurance of thy life." Right. So you're not gonna be able to assure your life against your enemy, and that's basically what Jake was going through, man. He had to flee from his home and go into another tribe of people, and even then, in the back of his mind, he wanted peace. Obviously he wants peace, but in the back of his mind, he knew that his enemy was going to keep coming after him and searching him out. Okay, and that's basically what the movie was. That's basically what the whole movie was, man. Dude was trying to avoid trouble, avoid holy crap, man, Satan. Tell you, man, everyone wants to message me as soon as I start doing a video. All right, but yeah, man, Jake, in the back of his mind, knew that he was going to be hunted and possibly bring the people that he went on to possibly in danger. Okay, right? So, hey, man, this movie was so spiritual, man. Puts you in the spirit. Very emotional movie in all aspects. Emotional in the sense of sadness, and emotional in the sense of happiness and joyful, and just reminiscing on basically, our history, man. What we went through. It's basically the same thing. Okay. I even believe, an interviewer actually asked James Cameron, the guy that made these movies. They asked him, "Where's all the black people?" If you notice in these movies, there's no black people, man. Okay, there's no black people. There's not even any Latino people. Okay, so-called Latino and blacks. Okay, the Israelites, they're not even in the damn movie. It's literally Edomites, aka so-called white people, against these so-called blue people. All right, which you all already know, they're Israelites. Okay, what is it called, man? The interview basically asked, "Where's all the black people?" And he said the black people. He said something along the lines of, "The black people are, the blue people." Basically, like he said it in a coded way. You know what I mean? All right, but that, yeah, man, the movie was so spiritual, man. All right, and it's clearly, obviously, us these devils like love making movies off of us, good or bad, portraying us in a certain way. He'll make a movie like this, okay? There was even a movie on Netflix, man. The same thing. The movie with Will Smith in it. It was made in 2018, but it's a very spiritual movie, man. And even then, too, those people, he was with a certain race of people. I can't remember what it was. I haven't watched the movie in a while. But the dude was always called bywords and shitted on, and his people were on a low level and all that. Okay, if you go on Netflix and watch it, Will Smith's in the movie. He's with like an alien looking dude. All right, not Men in Black, but it's a different movie. Okay, brothers should know what I'm talking about, man. Movie's spiritual as well. All right, but yeah, that's how Esau be portraying us. Even Planet of the Apes as well, man. Okay, you don't see no Jakes on the bad side. You see Jake is the damn avatar. Jake is a goddamn monkey in the movie. Jake is an alien. Okay, and they use our story over and over again in these different movies. Okay. First Peter chapter 5 verse 8, it says, "Be sober and vigilant, because that your adversary the devil as a roaring lion walketh about seeking who he may devour." Okay, and that's literally what it was in the movie. This dude's going around killing, slaughtering villages, killing animals, okay, for his own gain, and looking to destroy the people, man. Okay. And literally, that's what they said in the beginning of the movie. They said, we got to eradicate the opposition, okay? All right, speaking to the people of Pandora, the woman said, Earth is dying, okay? And we're looking to make this our new home. What did Esau come over here to do, man? Okay? He came over here to, really and truly, he knew what he was coming over here to do, man. Christopher Columbus didn't come over here to get herbs and spices and all that, man. This dude came with a whole translator, man. Okay? He was looking to steal the resources, aka the riches of the land, gold, silver, also spices, because that's also known as wealth and treasure. Okay, land, cattle, and the people as well. To make them slaves and all that, man. The same thing. Okay, so man, with that, pretty sure I finished the verse. Okay, yeah, man. With that, man, I'm gonna give all praise and glory be unto Heavenly Father and His Son, Yahawashi. I believe the part was made. Okay, and again, man, watch the movie Avatar, Way of the Water, man. Very spiritual movie. Watch it through a spiritual eye. Very, very spiritual, man. All right, until next time, I'm gonna say shalom.